needs to go 7 for 7. But all right. So now we're gonna do, just to end it, we're gonna do our own redraft of the All Star game. Um, Obviously, we'll have to pick from starters first, but we'll let Siri decide. We'll do this All Star team up style. Do you want heads or tails?
I'm gonna take heads.
Oh,
And while you're doing that, I just want to say I don't understand why LeBron got the first pick, considering that Durant's hurt. I mean, if the captain's hurt, he should get the first pick. Anyway,
yeah. Oh shoot. So, are we including LeBron in this pool? Right? I'm guessing, and not
I think
Durant.
yeah, I think we should include LeBron, not Durant though.
Okay. So, alrighty. So let me see. Wait, I forget how to do Siri on this phone. There it is. All right, Siri, flip a coin. What'd you say?
I said heads. Sorry.
Flip a coin. All right, it's tails. It says, shoot,
All right,
tails
your pick.
backwards. All right, so I'll go first. Um, I'm gonna be different. I'm gonna go Joel Embiid. Give me.
All right, all right. Uh, I gotta take one of my guys first. I mean, I'm wearing the jersey, so I'm gonna take Mr. Jason Tatum.
I'm trying to. Sorry, there it is. I'm trying to get my marker here. So you took Tatum. Let me cross out Tatum. Embiid. We were two off Team Durant. All right, I'll go LeBron. I know if I don't pick him and we let him sit longer, certain some people are gonna come in our inbox and be real upset that he wasn't first. So I'll go LeBron.
Um, we're following the rules, right? Where you got to pick all the starters first, and then we pick
Yeah,
the bench
actually,
guys.
probably should have gotten a piece of paper so we can keep track of who got what. Let me write this
All
on
right,
an envelope.
all right.
Sorry.
Next I'm gonna take Steph Curry, Mr. Curry himself. He's always having fun out there in All
All
Star
right, so you
games,
have Tatum,
trying to avoid get dunked on and all that stuff.
Curry. I got Embiid. Live producing here. LeBron. Let's put L. James. I think we all know who L. James is. All right. So my third pick, Mr. Curry's off the board, who I was hoping would stay. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go Bradley Beal. I'm gonna go Bradley Beal. Picking a lot of Team
Yeah,
Duranters here.
yeah. Um. All right, Bradley Beal's gone. That's tough because I was gonna take Bradley Beal. I'm gonna go with Giannis, just to make sure that Curry doesn't get dunked on again.
Yeah, that's a good choice. Yeah, I was gonna go Giannis. All right, I'll go. I'll go Luca. I know a good friend Matt's gonna be probably, if he hears that, he'll be upset that I reluctantly picked Luca. But it was just a tough decision. It's not that I don't like Luca, it's just tough. So I'll go Luca. All right.
All right, so the starters remaining, we got Kyrie, Kawhi, and Jokic. I already got a point guard. I don't really want Kyrie. I'm gonna take Jokic just so I can, get that passing action and get a guy who can just dime up everybody. Especially since you already got, Luca
I
and
don't
all
like
that.
these two players, and I feel like you did that knowing I didn't. This is gonna be a tough decision. I mean, not that I
To
hate
be
him,
honest,
and I hate
my
Kyrie.
entire my entire strategy was to not take Kawhi until he was basically the last pick for me because I figured you probably wouldn't take him.
Yeah, I'm not gonna take him. I'm gonna go Kyrie.
Thank
Call me
goodness,
petty. I'm
because
gonna go Kyrie.
hey, I didn't want Kyrie either, so that's why I took Steph Curry earlier. All right, I'm taking Kawhi then. So that means my starting lineup: we got Steph, Tatum, Kawhi, Giannis, and Jokic.
And
Ooh,
I got
I like that.
Embiid, LeBron, Bradley Beal, Luca, and Kyrie. So yeah, not bad. All right. Pretty different from what they had, but alrighty.
Yeah.
So I guess it's my pick. All right, now we have the bench. Oh, I don't want to get wacky yet, but I kind of wanna. I'm gonna go Jalen Brown.
No, I knew you were gonna do it. I knew it.
you might
Ah,
you might have someone to prove.
yeah. Mm.
Alright, cross.
Well, okay. If we're doing that, I'm gonna take Julius Randle.
No,
That's your
why would you
rebuttal
take
right there.
Julian?
Take your guy.
All right, so if we're gonna do this, I gotta make sure you don't take my other guy. I'm gonna go Demotis Sabonis. This man, someone's gonna watch this and be like, why? Like, people are gonna be so upset, and they're just not gonna know that we just have like our own personal man crush on these players. It's not like we think that like Sabonis is better than Paul George. It's just,
No, yeah. We
but
just,
go ahead.
these are our guys. All right. This guy, he's another personal favorite of mine in here. I'm taking Mr. Damian Lillard, Dame Dollar.
Yeah, Damian. That was gonna be my next one. Yeah, yeah, Damian. Yeah, also another guy who like I think it's the first year he wasn't a starter, but now that he's finally because remember there's a few years where Damian was snubbed, and then
Yeah.
now he's finally like a lock. So good for
Yep.
Damian. Um, I'm gonna go Zachary Levine. Yeah, Zach Levine, 8.
All right. All right. Um, just because I want some excitement, I want some guy that's gonna pull off a play that's gonna hype up the team. I'm taking Zion Williamson.
Zion. Yeah. Alrighty. Shoot. So I'm bringing up space on that paper. Zion's off the board. Darn. That was who I was gonna go with. Booker's not available. I will go with Ben Simmons. I need to see him shoot some threes.
Okay.
Hopefully. So Ben Simmons is for me. That's my 9th.
My next guy, personally, he's one of my favorite players in the whole league. Has been since he played for the Thunder. I'm taking Mr. Fear the Beard, James Harden.
All right, Mr. Harden. Harden. Okay, so he's gonna. Let me just cross out Anthony Davis, Devin Booker, so I stop looking at them. All right, so just so you know, on the left on the board, Paul George, Rudy Gobert, Chris Paul, Donovan Mitchell, and Vucevic. I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with Donovan Mitchell. I feel like he's gonna be pretty, feel disrespected. So I'm gonna go Donovan Mitchell.
Hmm. Hmm. I'm gonna go.
If you need the
I'm gonna go with Vucevic. All right.
Okay.
I mean, if I had Brown, I would have taken Vucevic maybe earlier to get some FaceTime with him, so that they could report back to Danny Ainge.
Okay.
But he was, he'd be around a Celtic on either team. Hey, listen, Kyrie and Durant were talking at the All-Star game last year. So if Kyrie was doing it while representing the Celtics, then, the year before, then we'll employ Tatum and Brown and get out there and talk to some guys. So we'll have Tatum talk to Vucevic in the
I
locker
feel like
room.
Vucevic is not a person that can be easily influenced.
Well,
And he
luckily
doesn't have
it's
the
a
influence
trade.
in the Magic to demand a trade.
Yeah, luckily it's a trade. So this is more like talk to him about
Alright.
his dreams and aspirations of winning a championship, maybe doing it in Boston, his personality, all that kind of stuff.
Alrighty. Well, next, this is a tough one. I know you're leaving this other person at the end too. You're purposely not picking him.
Well, who? What do you think I'm doing?
Mr. Paul George, because me and him have a rough history, a real roller coaster history.
Also, my strategy there is I think maybe Kawhi might have some anger about some of his playoff collapses he needs to take out on him.
On who? On me? You know how to play.
On Paul George. No, Paul George.
Oh yeah.
Maybe he wants to play against him or something. I don't know.
All right, I'm gonna go CP3. Hang on.
Ah.
I need some more flashy passing off the bench because I have Brown. Sabonis can't pass, but Levine. I guess we have Simmons. Whatever. I'll go CP3 regardless. Versatility.
So, just to clarify, right? All we have left is Rudy Gobert, Paul George, and Mike Conley, right?
Oh, I forgot about Mike Conley. I'm sorry, Mike Conley. I completely. He's on this. To be fair, he's not on this picture, so I forgot.
Yeah.
So I have a good reason. So yes, those 3 available. I was wondering. I was sitting here counting. I was like, wait a minute. When was gonna have extra player? But go ahead.
Well,
Let's see. You got 2 bigs.
I'm gonna take Paul George. I was gonna leave him, but I'll take Paul George. I'd rather have him over Rudy Gobert or Mike Conley.
All right. So the Jazz boys. Well,
because also like Rudy Gobert, his skill set just doesn't translate to an All-Star game. Like he's a defensive guy. They don't play defense.
I need to see him at least attempt a 3 at least if he's going to be in the All-Star game. I feel like it's a requirement. Everyone's got to at least shoot a 3. Yeah, and like not like a half court, like 0.53, like spot up,
It's
actual.
like when they made Isaiah Thomas try to dunk. Like everyone let it happen. You got to let the big guys who can't shoot try to shoot.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Gobert, and so my team, two of my
All
players
right.
can't shoot, but it's the All Star game, and Gobert probably won't play much anyway. So
Well, the good thing about this is I get Mike Conley, but since we trash talked him, he's gonna win MVP and go off for my team.
yeah, or
I'm
he's
I'm
just.
gonna cut out all the parts that I said and just show him the clips of you, and then that'll
I
motivate
didn't say anything. I just said that he's just not an All Star type player. He's just. I wouldn't say he's a star. He's a really good player, just
All
not
right, give me
not a.
more ammo. Give me more ammo.
Okay, I'm just
This is
gonna
just
shut up now.
motivation for you.
Okay, so teams are. I'll go over John's team first. For the first pick, in chronological order of how you picked him: Tatum, Steph Curry, Giannis, Jokic, Kawhi. That's your starting lineup. And then on the bench, Julius Randle, Damian Lillard, Zion, Harden, Vucevic, Paul George, and Mike Conley. And once again, no offense, Damian Lillard, you're better than Julius Randle. It's just John decided to be a snake. That's just that, plain and simple. He didn't just doesn't want us to have fun here over on Aaron's
Okay,
team.
you took Jalen. All right,
I'm
the
not gonna
first
pick.
pick of the
I'm not
bench.
picking. I know, oh yeah, he's like, yeah. I'm not gonna pick Julius. I love Julius. I ain't gonna pick him with the first pick. I didn't think you would.
I mean, I don't know. You could have taken Lillard or Harden or one of those guys, Levine.
But Lillard might not try as hard. He's got to get his team in the playoffs. He might just be more of a spot up guy. Um. So yeah, sorry. So Jaylen Brown was my sixth. Sabonis, Zach LaVine, Ben Simmons, Donovan Mitchell, Chris Paul, and Mr. Rudy Gobert. That's who's on my team. Oh wait, I'm sorry, I didn't finish your team. Or did I finish your team?
You did. You
Okay,
did.
sorry. So that's my team.
I
Uh,
don't think you said your starting lineup though. What was your
oh, sorry.
starting
My
lineup
starting
again?
laps: Embiid, LeBron, Beal, Luca, and Kyrie. So,
Gotcha.
I think we got a mix of like both teams. I can't say like one of us has. Let's see, I got like more of like a Team Durant. Like we didn't draft very similar to what they did. It's pretty different. But once
Mhm.
again, we drafted guys like Julius Randle ahead of Damian Lillard and Sabonis ahead of Zach LaVine, and uh,
Hey,
and
we had to
Harden
do
went
it.
ninth, and Paul George went 11th round. Not even like 11th pick. So I was like, I think what 22nd or 23rd pick. So man,
It's the value play. All right.
yeah, I'm probably gonna get a lot of haters in the comments for this one, just because they're gonna think that was like, man, look at these idiots. Why are they picking Julius Randle? Why are they picking, they got Zion over here and Dame, but and then why did Luca go to 4 and number 2 go to be the last pick? But all right, anything else you?
Strategy.
You got to know your opponent. You got to know the other person you're drafting. Maybe that's what, um, yeah, that's what I feel like. I didn't actually watch the draft, but I did the Bleacher Report perfect picks thing, and I think
Hmm.
I don't get them all right. But the one I knew I was gonna get right was will LeBron pick Kyrie? And I bet no, and he did not pick Kyrie. So because I knew especially like he wasn't gonna pick him, and then I felt like Durant was gonna have to pick him soon, or
Yeah,
else it would
Durant's
have been
gonna have to.
awkward. Yeah.
Yeah.
So all right. Anything else you wanted to mention or?
I think that's gonna be it for me. I will say, Mr. LeBron James. This is prime time for Mr. LeBron tampering. I know he already threw out Jalen underappreciated Brown while drafting, and he took some shots at the Jazz. But I wonder, especially after
I
the
have two
Kyrie
Jazz on my
Durant
team.
talks, we'll see, maybe if there's some buddy stuff going on with any players in this All Star game, if
I
that
mean,
potentially
Zach
leads.
LaVine and the Bulls, they may be shopping him in the offseason because the Bulls might be
Yeah,
rebuilding.
well,
Who knows?
maybe Zach Levine's a guy to
Oh wait,
pay attention to. Who
sorry.
is he?
I'm looking at
Maybe
my
buddy
roster like like this is like my team's team LeBron. I'm trying to look at his team. PG, Gobert, Dame, Chris Paul, Sabonis, maybe Ben. I don't think Ben Hilo, Ben Simmons, Luca, Jokic, Steph, Giannis. That's. I don't think any of them are expiring deals, but you never know. It's the NBA. I mean,
Yeah.
so I'm trying to think. But yeah. All right. Well, that will wrap it up for us. All Star special. I guess we can't really tell who's going to be the winner of our two teams. I guess whoever gets the MVP. So whoever has the MVP
That's all
will
the
deem
time.
as the winner of this draft. So we'll see. But regardless, hope everyone enjoys All Star Weekend. Hope that you all enjoy the fights. Forgot to mention this last time, as per usual. Our socials: Instagram at Shut Up and Ball Pod. Facebook page is just Shut Up and Ball over there. We have a Twitter, which is just at Shut Up and Ball. And then obviously wherever the heck you're listening or watching, if you're watching on YouTube, sure to rate, comment, subscribe, all that. Let us know. You can trash us for picking Julius Randle or Domantas Sabonis as high as we did. We'll live. It's okay. But other than that, anything else you wanted to mention, John?
If you are just listening, go check out our YouTube channel and subscribe to that because we do upload all these. You can see our pretty faces and all the cool graphics that we make.
Yep. Or that me and John makes. I don't really. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's not my specialty. But regardless, enjoy your weekend, and we'll see you next week. And whatever. If you don't watch sports, what are you doing on this podcast?